How we all doing? Welcome on in. I am the Thegingerbeerdman here with your Dead by the Daylight update. Every Tuesday we are here doing this. I'll show you what's new in the game, and then we're going to go over the patch notes. Exactly what we're going to do. Don't forget the old free gift of Rooney, your 250k, and the clown with the lethal scarecrow has been released. He looks like he's perfect for the season. You just don't got a brain. If I only had a brain. Anyway. Looks pretty good. It's not overpriced either. It's pretty good. Gabriel never break. Never break, Mr. Gabriel. Pretty basic to say the least, but it is what it is. Same with this one. Same, just different colors. Same deal. It's not that much. 675, 13, 500 with the Eries. Not bad. Not bad. Mechanicized Hazard? Anyway. This one don't look that bad. You play them, you know. Not that bad. Another reskin of it pretty much. Was this like a green? This is what's changing, mostly just the green and the skin color. I'm taking it. Looks like it. Yeah, for the most part. But these are the two for him. And then the Night Cruel Impaler. I mean, if you like these characters, you're gonna probably buy some of the skins. It's that obvious here, but not too bad. Not any bad as well. And here's his other one. Same thing, just different colors. It is reskins. Like it is what it is. But yeah, there's only color differences, and that's it. So whatever the one out of the two colors you like the most, you can get them. You know. That's how it be. That's how it be. Your Haunted by Daylight is rolling. Make sure you get all your quests done. Milestones as well. These to me don't really matter. It's up to you whether or not you really want to do them. But the Rift has now dropped some more stuff to do. Gold Devote and Unbroken emblems, 3 of them. Killer Survivor, stun a 1 killer with a pallet. Sacrifice 10 survivors. So get prepared for that. Tunnel vision. Anyway, hide within the killer's terror radius without being caught for a total of 300 seconds. So that one may take you a little bit of time. That's sitting around the killer a lot, just, you know, chillaxing behind a rock. So that one might take you a little bit of time. So I personally believe only these two is going to take you the most time out of all these. These you can probably get done within 3 matches. 1 match, literally, for this one. So they're not that bad. But that is it for the quest that's new. Just the Rift, that's it. I'm not even kidding. That's all there is just that one. Let's go in here. I'll show you the shrine. And then we're going to get right over and I'm going to show you all the patch notes. And we'll get busy on that.
Your friends don't seem very friendly, do they?
So, we got Whack from the Skull Merchant. And we got Team Up, Toughen Up. Jeez. Anyway, for the Skull Merchant, starts with 3 tokens. When breaking a pallet or a breakable wall, consume a token. Survivors within 36 meters scream, and their auroras are revealed for 6 seconds. When hooking a survivor, you regain a token. And then over here for Shadowborn, we are going to... Well, when blinded by any means, you gain 10% haste for 10 seconds. That's pretty much all Shadowborn does. So the Flashlight Warriors, you know, you gain 10% haste. I don't think this is good at all. Both of them have their own things that it's just not good. But if I had to pick one, I would choose Whack over Shadowborn because simply the flashlights can last longer with add-ons. So your 10 seconds of haste is, yeah. Anyway, so I definitely would go with Whack. These two from Teamwork, the Blast Mine. Blast Mine activates after completing a total of 40% of a generator. Press the ability button by that generator, and you got a Blast Mine on it for 120 seconds, and it'll blind the killer whenever he kicks it. Teamwork, whenever another survivor stuns, pallet stuns, or blinds a killer while you are injured and within 24 meters, your grunts of pain, scratch marks, pools of blood are reduced to 100% for 30 seconds. I don't really care for this perk. I don't really think it's worth much at all. Blast Mine, on the other hand, is totally worth it. Totally worth getting. People use it a lot. It is definitely worth getting. So out of these all here, they would only be these two that I would get. Just these two. This works perfect for Blast Mine, obviously, because you can put it right on the generator. They go up and kick it. Gives you more time to run away. Or, you know, just work on other generators itself while he's being blinded. Because it takes time to regain your composure. So that is why you should choose them. As you already know, if you haven't done it already, I think you would do it already, but just in case if you haven't done it already, the Twitch drops is rolling all the way to November 4th. If you like to watch your favorite streamer on the old Twitcheroonie for 6 hours, you can do that and gain all of that goodies right there out of the loot. So, if you'd like to do that, you can. But let's get over to the patch notes. Alright, now let's head into the bug fixes. Let's look at this real quick here. Let's talk about these patch notes. Content, the twins and the Howl Master have been re-enabled, so they are rolling again. They were disabled, they're back rolling again. The Shape added a 20% bonus to stun recovery and breaking speed while in Evil Incarnate mode. Increased the duration of Evil Incarnate mode to 60 seconds. It was 40. Increased movement speed while activating Evil Incarnate mode 4.6. It was 3.45. Increased Slaughtering Strikes movement speed to 7.5. It was 6.9. Increased Slaughtering Strikes turning sensitivity. Dev note, this is the first of 2 steps we have planned to make Slaughtering Strike feel more responsive when you're mid-action. In the next PTB, we will be removing the sensitivity modifier from Slaughtering Strike, making it identical to normal camera sensitivity. Remove the vertical camera restriction while performing a Slaughtering Strike. Decrease Slaughtering Strike's cooldown to 4 seconds. It was 6. Increase the score event for Slaughtering Strike to 800 points. It was 200. Decrease Pursuer mode's terror radius to 16M. It was 24. And decrease the Evil Incarnate mode's terror radius to 32. It was 40. To me, that feels like a buff. Yeah, I think that's more of a buff than anything. I don't know how I feel about that. We're going to find out during matches, I'm sure, but I feel like that is a buff. I do. I feel like that is a buff. Haunted by Daylight fixed an issue where pairs, could become partially or fully invisible after interacting with the Void Portal. Becoming invisible from the spectator point of view has been fixed as well. Fixed an issue where survivors' heads would show the effects of various killers and Moris after interacting with the Void Portal. Fixed an issue where the Knight could permanently see your guards roar at their last location when entering the Void Realm. Fixed an issue where the Knight's view was unaffected by the Void Crystal Smoke Bomb when using Guard Summon. Fixed an issue where killers were able to see through the Void Crystal Smoke Bomb when standing at the Sphere Edge. Fixed an issue where the Mastermind and Survivor could become invisible to one another, obstruct their view when the Void Portal interaction is interrupted. Fixed an issue where the Void Hunts would not hit the survivors when they fell on top of them. Fixed an issue where the Ghoul would face toward while destroying a pumpkin. Fixed an issue in the Void Realm where the Nurse could blink out of bounds. Fixed an issue where the Twins Victor would become invisible if unbound while Void Crystal Smoke Bomb active. Okay, cool. We only got a week left of this Haunted by Daylight. Like, literally a week left, pretty much. A week and a half. We'll say week and a half. Like, I think they should be more worried about, like, perks and stuff like that in this game. Just cosmetics in general, perks, that kind of, just those two alone will keep you busy for a long time. I think they should be more worried about that kind of stuff. Some audio fixes with the killers. Fixed an issue where the chase music was not heard when spectating the killer in custom game. There's still a problem with the killers and chasing people. Like, the music isn't turning on when you're chasing people. It takes a while for it to kick on and go. That is still an issue. These are all characters. This is environmental. Fixed an issue where the cross-sewer could cause pallets to repeatedly lift and drop when vaulting after switching to head mode. Fixed an issue. These are all just issues with the characters in general. Fixed an issue where the shape's camera would reset after activating Evil Incarnate mode. Fixed an issue where the shape's slaughtering strike turning was not smooth on controller. Fixed an issue where the shape sometimes didn't receive a volt speed bonus in Pursuer Evil Incarnate mode. Fixed an issue where the shape incorrectly had bloodlust during special attacks. Fixed an issue where the trapper would gain haste stacks when installing and resetting multiple bear traps. Why was that a problem? Fixed an issue where the trapper would gain haste stacks? Where are these bugs at? Like, I use the trapper every day on a live stream and never had that happen. Who is getting these bugs? Like, I wish it'd stack. Well, he's slow as shit. I wish it'd stack. Yeah, these are just all little character problems. If you guys would like to read through them all, I'm not going to sit here and read through every single one of them. They're so easy. Some of them are just little nitpick things, like fixed an issue where killers clipped into the ground when closing the hatch. Fixed an issue where some of the dredge's weapons obstructed player view. I'm going to guess that's the new one that they just released that was obstructing the player view. That's what I'm going to guess there. Environment maps, all their good stuff. Let's see what the perks. Fix an issue where Lucky Star would not suppress grunts of pain if the survivor was in the locker when perk cooldown finished. Fix an issue where Bardic Inspiration granted permanent survivor roar rating. Fix an issue where Mindbreaker would not pause existing exhaustion timers. Fix an issue where Sprint Burst triggered at the same time as completing a generator with a great skill check when using a controller. That's it. That's all you did with the perks. Oh man, we got a lot of work to do. What's this one? Fixed an issue on multiple maps where the camera would clip inside the Houndmaster's model at the beginning of the trial. Usually there's bugs on the maps in general. Fixed an issue on multiple maps where the nurse could blink out of bounds. Didn't they just say this up here? Fixed an issue on multiple maps where the nurse could blink out of bounds. Where did I just see this at? I swear I just said this. I feel like I'm talking in circles. Fixed edition of war where the nurse could blink out of bounds. Like I said, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Like, I'm literally just repeating myself over and over and over and over. Yeah, down here. That's... yeah, right here. Multiple nats. Nurse could blink out of bounds. Well, you already said that up here for the Haunted by Daylight, that she's blinking out of bounds. Like, you're repeating yourself, and you're making me go nuts. That's what you're doing. Good God. All maps, all the maps are Haunted by Daylight. Like, you don't got to repeat yourself. Like, Fixed edition Lampkin Lane map where players had difficulty navigating on the mud ramp next to the main building. Okay. Yeah, I don't see too much. These are tiny little bug fixes here and there. Cool. Like, you know, little nitpick things are getting fixed. Cool. Nothing that's literally affecting gameplay. Like the shape. That's it. This is it. That's your only affecting gameplay on this whole patch. That's it. No perks, no nothing, nothing, just nothing. It's literally just the shape. That's it. So all of the problems that people are having playing the game every day of the week with certain perks being used all the time, all the tunneling, all that crap, all of it, nothing has been done yet. So we're still trucking on with the same stuff. Literally, the same stuff. We're still trucking on. Oh, man. Well, that's it for that patch notes. Like, there's not anything else to really talk about with patch notes. I'll put it down below if you guys want to skim through all the rest of the little stuff that I didn't, mention down here below. But, yeah. There's nothing here that's anything that's touching gameplay. Anything, mechanics, gameplay. No perks, no nothing. Nothing's being touched. So, the gameplay is still exactly the same. So hopefully in the PTB, when we get those notes later, it changes a boatload. I am praying that it does, and we get some different, we get some answers to a lot of problems here in Dead by Daylight that a lot of people, stop playing the game and stuff like that. We get some answers to try to fix some stuff around here, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that is it for me today. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the bell to like, all that good jazz. I play Dead by Daylight most mornings during the week. Mondays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday mornings around 7 a.m. Eastern. So, if you'd like to come on in and chill with me in your morning while you're drinking your coffee, that's where I will be. So, you guys all have a good rest of your day. Try to get the rest of this Haunted by Daylight stuff done. And yeah, I will see you maybe in this Halloween-ness. Have a good one. Till next week. I'm out of here.